Deedle-dum-dum, deedle-dum-dum. There was a turtle by the name of Bert, and Bert the turtle was very alert. When danger threatened him, he never got hurt. He knew just what to do. He ducked and covered.
These children are practicing to duck and cover just as you do in your school. We all know the atomic bomb is very dangerous. Since it may be used against us, we must get ready for it. Duck and cover.
Do not forsake me, oh my darling, on this our wedding day. Do not forsake me, oh my darling. Wait along. I do not know what fate awaits me. I only know I must be brave, and I must face a man who hates me, or lie a coward, a craven coward, or lie a coward in my grave. Oh, to be torn twixt love and duty, supposing I lose my fair-haired beauty. Look at that big hand move along, near in high noon. He made a vow while in state's prison, vowed it would be my life for his, and I'm not afraid of death, but oh, what will I do if you leave me? Do not forsake me, oh my darling. You made that promise as a bride. Do not forsake me, oh my darling.
The judge has left town, Harvey's quit, and I'm having trouble getting deputies.
People gotta talk themselves into law and order before they do anything about it.
Never have so few moments held such excitement.
Miller!
What kind of woman are you? How can you leave him like this? Does the sound of the guns frighten you that much?
Are you a vocalist by any chance?
Yep.
Are you on records?
Yep.
Have you got a popular record today?
Perhaps.
Yeah, it's a very hard term to be specific about it. I mean, I think it's fair to say that there are several records which our guest has out that are very popular. Now, you go from there.
Are you one of the more robust of the popular singers, rather?
Yeah, he's robust.
Did I meet you about a week ago in a restaurant?
He's not likely to remember that, but you go ahead and ask the question.
He probably paid the check.
I paid the check. Is it Frankie Lane?
Yes, it is.
Today, January 14th, 1952, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are in NBC's World Communications Center in the heart of Radio City, New York. We are in touch with the world. We'll tell you what's happening today. My name is Jack Lascula. And here is Dave Garroway.
Well, here we are, and good morning to you. The very first good morning of what I hope and suspect will be a great many good mornings between you and I.
Meet Commando Cody, Sky Marshal of the Universe. He's the new screen sensation everybody's cheering in Republic's serial thriller, Radar Men from the Moon. First to see an actual invasion from the moon in Republic's Radar Men from the Moon.
To resist you I try, but if you didn't continue, I would die. Lover, please be tender when your tender fears depart. Lover, please surrender to my heart. Lover, when you're near me and I hear you speak my name softly in my ear, you breathe a flame. Lover, it's immoral, but why quarrel with our bliss when two lips of coral want to kiss? I say the devil is in, and to resist you I try, but if you didn't continue,
Something wonderful happens when you change to Philip Morris. You'll feel better.
Did you say I'll feel better smoking Philip Morris?
Yes, you'll feel better. And here are the reasons why. In case after case, coughs due to smoking disappear. Parched throat clears up. That stale, smoked-out feeling vanishes.
That is wonderful.
When you change to Philip Morris, you really taste your cigarette once again. The clear, clean taste of fine, mellow tobacco. And your food will taste better, too.
But why do these wonderful things happen when I change to Philip Morris?
Because you'll be smoking the one cigarette with a difference in manufacture. An important difference that avoids a common cause of cigarette irritation. Day after day, you'll be smoking the cigarette recommended by eminent nose and throat specialists to patients who smoke. The one cigarette proved definitely milder than any other leading brand.
At Groton, Connecticut, the huge submarine base sees a new era launched in underseas craft. A crowd of more than 10,000 is assembled for the keel laying of the first atomic-powered submarine. As the keel plate is lowered, President Truman approaches the huge cradle in which the sub will be assembled. Many of its parts have been under construction for a year. The President inscribes his initials on the plate with chalk, dedicating the Nautilus in one of the revolutionary chapters of the atomic age. The initials are then burned into the hull by one of the shipyard workers. Completion is expected within 1 or 2 years. Estimated speed underwater is 25 knots, with almost unlimited range on a few pounds of uranium, a deadly weapon for war or peace. The final mop-up of rioting red prisoners begins in earnest as paratroops use tear gas, flamethrowers, and concussion grenades in the cleanup job. As illegal buildings and tents burn fiercely, they mark the finale of one of the toughest stockades on the island, containing the hardcore of the red rioters. The seasoned troops make short work of the rebels as they move in under the cover of tank guns after being given their orders by General Boatner. The really tough boys are hustled out with their hands up, but the caps on the ground belong to anti-communist prisoners in token of surrender. Hundreds of these had been slaughtered by Reds through kangaroo courts. Scores were wounded during the affray, and 1 American was killed. A costly skirmish, but one which will result in a new policy on Koji, with careful segregation of Reds and non-communists in smaller compounds. Always a big attraction at Radio City, the skating rink gets more than its usual share of onlookers when the U.S. Olympic figure skating team stops by for some last-minute practice before hopping a plane for Oslo. The talented youngsters from all over the country carry our hopes and our prayers to the Winter Olympics in Norway. 16-year-old Sonia Klopfer of New York is a strong contender for top honors in the ladies singles. Winner of 2 titles last year, both the North American and the U.S. Nationals, Sonia is one of the mainstays of a team praised by its captain as one of the strongest we have ever entered in the Olympics. Sonia's skills should scale the Olympian heights.
The Olympic flag flies over Norway, host to the 6th Winter Olympics. The women's giant slalom gets things off to a spine-tingling start at Norfjell, Norway's famed mountain slope 70 miles northeast of Oslo. The Norfjell course is a heartbreaker, demanding courage and strength. There are 59 control gates through which the skier must pass, and it drops 1,600 feet in less than a mile. Number 4 is Andrea Meade Lawrence, the young housewife from Vermont. She's the favorite, and she lives up to her advanced billing. America's 19-year-old wizard of the flashing skis, who's been skiing since the age of 3, gets the U.S. team off to the early lead we held for 4 days of competition.